Alright, we are loading. Drum roll please, and what's up everybody? SkullCrusher here. Guys, it is Thursday, June the 7th, 2018, and it is a boom time. We will be showcasing some mid-VP Boom Beach gameplay with my Cpt.Skull account, and we will also be showcasing the AZ, the all Zooka baby. We're talking unboosted at the same time too here, guys. It's going to be absolutely devastating. And over here as well for our hero, we will be lining things up with Sergeant Brick with battle orders. We're going to see how things start off. If absolutely necessary, we will switch over to Bullet with Taunt just to see how things go. But I definitely think to start the map clearing session, and guys, just to show you what I'm talking about here, I have practically a full map. Now we are starting the map clearing session here off at 765 victory points. So let's see how far we can push that. I'm really hoping we can probably get that up to 790, maybe even potentially 800 victory points. Nonetheless, guys, let's get things started. So we've got a Chinese character friend, and I see no shield generator, but we do have some ice, and I do believe that ice is up front. Yep, guys, 2 ice, none boosted though. So the trick with unboosted Zooka here is you really have to scout well, because a few mines could really be the death and end of your attack. So it's very important to check behind certain defenses that you plan on placing your Zookas for your KZ, your kill zone, guys. So it looks like the majority of our mines are clustered up front. We are going to go for a placement right where the sniper tower is, which means I am probably going to try to BART that sniper tower out, because I can shock the machine gun, flamethrowers, and mortar here with one shock. Probably even get that shock blaster as well. We're going to drop another shock on the shock launcher and rocket launcher, another one on the other shock launcher and rocket launcher, and then I think we're going to tiny shock this rocket launcher over here. So we've talked the talk, guys. Let's see if we can back it up and walk the walk. So I'm just going to move the face cam up a bit here so you can actually keep track of the Zooka casualty count. And let's start things off here, guys. So if we're going to BART out, should be able to do this hopefully with 1 barrage and 1 artillery. And successful, which means we are going to have to do, to get right to our point, looks like 1 more. And we're going to drop a critter up front here too. So looks like that was not good enough, because we have this mine right here to worry about. And I am a little bit worried about these 2 as well, so I am going to drop another artillery here. Luckily for the try bonus, we do have the artillery gunboat energy reduction, so let's see how well this goes now. We do have the mines clear to get our Zookas to the KZ, and I'm going to try to do this without flare landing. Definitely going to have to drop 2 smokes, and finally our 3rd smoke. So we're going to reflare into our 3rd smoke. And guys, we've got Dwight Covington popping into the YouTube chat. What's up, Dwight? How are you doing, buddy? We are crushing it with the unboosted all Zooka. And so far, so good. This is exactly what I wanted. 45 GBE left. We are still going to drop 2 more smokes, which means once I activate battle orders and reflare the core, we will have to tiny shock a little bit more than I wanted. So let's tiny shock, medkit the Zookas, and this should be enough for us to get the win, guys. We will take some heavy Zooka casualties, but check it out. Boom goes the dynamite. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm really hoping to get this whole map clearing session going with the unboosted Zookas, and look at that. Did bring in the weapons part, and we did bring in the intel. So absolutely fantastic. Maybe we can push our luck a little bit and get some crystals as well. Whew, 50 Zooka casualties. Ouch. I felt like that could have been a lot more, but at the same time, too, I felt like we probably could have done it with a lot less. And Dwight, thank you so much, brother. We're going to keep this Zooka party going, man. So let's take a look at Ghost. What an awesome name right there. A lot of times you stumble across a lot of the troller names, but when you come across a name like Ghost, and check this out, Ghost is fully boosted here. This guy's full disco, so I have a feeling that he may be online here. But nonetheless, let's see what we're up against. And yo, what's up, Tom? How are you doing, man? So happy to see that name pop into the YouTube chat. Just map clearing with Cpt.Skull, man. Unboosted Zooka. No live op hits. I do have War Factory remaining as well. But as of now, I've just got to scout carefully because with the unboosted Zooka, remember, guys, it's really important to check behind some certain defenses here because 1 or 2 mines will be the end of your Zookas. And Canal do 2084-068. What's up, man? And Tom, very good, man. Happy that you obviously just got home. I myself am doing well. I've had the day off. It was actually a pretty productive day as well. I had a morning live stream. Then was out of the house running some errands. I got some painting in as well. And I was watching some of the Stanley Cup finals there. So I was kind of rooting for Vegas, but I think Washington is winning. Or I'm not sure. My brother is still watching the game downstairs. But nonetheless, guys, I wanted to get upstairs and get my nightly streaming going on here because with Cpt.Skull, the map was just filling, and it's been a couple days since I've done the map clear with Cpt.Skull. And with the unboosted Zooka 2, it just makes it absolutely fantastic. And Tom, right on, brother. That's exactly what I am talking about as well. So let's send it, guys, because on my path to my KZ here, my kill zone, I'm only seeing 2 boom mines, a shock mine, and looks like a couple mines, so which means I think we can actually pull this one off pretty successfully. And at the same time, too, even though our friend Ghost is boosted through the roof here, he is not online, so I wonder what he is doing right now, wasting that precious 3-hour offensive boost and not being online. This guy is crazy, but nonetheless, we are going to try to take advantage of it. So because of the cheap artillery gunboat energy reduction, it's really effective here, just dropping artillery left, right, and center. Essentially, you can just say we are raining hell. So one more, we've just used 4 artillery, we've cleared 4 mines, and our GBE is still sitting comfortably at 103. So I'm going to park my troops right up to the top there, and Canal, my man, awesome, but unfortunately I do not understand or cannot read Arabic, but I'm hoping that is just love and peace and right back at you, brother. So let's do this, guys. We're actually going to flare land on this because I want to keep the troops nice and tight. And there's no CMOs, there's no rocket launchers that are going to be in range, guys. This is not a hot landing. So once we bunch our Zookas up nicely, we are going to go for our reflare to our first flare point, which is going to be right above this mortar here. Oh. If we can actually throw the flare. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's throw a flare. Let's drop a smoke. That was weird, guys. The flare wasn't registering again. So we're going to wait a second and all the way up to the top now. There we go. Flare's finally registering. Let's drop those smokes. Zookas are getting toasted here. Okay, we're going to retreat here, guys, because once again, my flares were not registering at the top there. So I don't like how that just played out. I think I do have a dead spot on certain parts of my phone. And Canal, my friend, I do not speak Arabic. I do speak English, man. I've been confused for a lot of things in my past, brother. You know, for Native American, for Hawaiian, for Spanish, for pretty much any culture that resembles anything brown or somewhat similar. But dude, I'm Canadian, man. I don't speak Arabic. I don't understand it. All the power to you, man. But unfortunately, English is my language, man. My background is actually Portuguese and Zimbabwean. Actually, no, I am Canadian, born and raised in Canada, my friend. And we're gonna send that again on Ghost there. And Tim Williams, what's up, guys? We've got Savage popping into the YouTube chat, guys. Absolute beast. Unfortunately, there will not be any live op hits, but we absolutely pooched that hit there. Yeah, man, Canadian, you know it, brother. But my father is Zimbabwean, my mother is Portuguese, so we do like to keep it pretty OG in the family. All right, so we're going to try things a little bit more differently here. So, yeah, Tim is actually Savage in the OG Boomers, guys. Absolute beast in the task force. There we go. So, flares are registering now, so much better. The zookas are peaking. I don't like that, but Brick is taking a little bit of an awkward... There we go. So, as long as we can just keep them together here, guys, I think we can still get them in a position on point. Still 52 GBE. One more at the end here. And we are going to medkit our KZ here, because once we activate battle orders and reflare the core, time to shock, guys. Tiny shock, tiny shock. And this should be enough for us to finish off this core, guys. And absolutely fantastic. Boom goes the dynamite. And check it out, guys. We do have another beast in the chat, guys. We've got Rudy, a.k.a. Adrian Vasquez. And what's up, guys? So happy to see all of you popping in so early in the live stream, guys. Unfortunately, there will be no... Ooh, guys, check that out. Crystal, that's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, there will not be any live op hits due to the fact that the task force has already run the Operation Dead End, and I think, yeah, Titan's just kind of hanging on. I was going to say by a thread, but unfortunately, there's still a big chunk left in there. You know, we still have Ty. Oh, Savage, my man. Tim Williams, dude. You can get your live op in here. We've got Monty, Awesome, RJ, and Doomsday. So that's actually hilarious, guys. 2 out of our 5 attacks remaining is actually Tim Williams. So hopefully, if Tim is still kicking it in the YouTube chat there, which I totally see his name, we can get that guy up and going. Is right. And Canal, my man, gaming alias SkullCrusher, but my real human name, it's Gavin, man. Gavin. But SkullCrusher is, that's the gaming name since day one, man. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing, that's what it tends to be. So let's reload our 40 lost Zooka casualties, still sitting very comfortably at 3.4 million gold. And that sounds like a chest to me. Yes, it is. So, oh, Tim Williams, dun. Guys, that just means he's on it, which I absolutely love. So he's on it. I love how Tom knows that as well. You play this game long enough, you know, even if you have your profanity filter set to off, you can't say I'm on it in the game chat. Ooh, we just took the gold when we meant to take the diamonds. And just to show you guys what I'm talking about, we're going to show you. So check this out. If you guys haven't tried this before, you're just going to go, I'm on it. And doesn't matter, we're going to throw a couple exclamation marks in here as well. And check this out, guys. So I'm on it, and you're going to see nothing but stars in the task force chat. Dun. Would you look at that, guys? Absolute BS right there. And if you take a look at our task force as well, and I go to my task force and we go to edit, you can see that the profanity filter is off. So you can swear, drop F-bombs, drop whatever you want, but just certain numbers too. Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious, Tom, how some things are just set that way, man. Oh, guys, and we've got Danny Boy popping in. What's up, Danny Boy? How are you doing, man? Like I said, always a pleasure seeing that name in the chat, guys. This is fantastic. I'm really hoping that we can get Savage hitting live soon here. We've got Titan remaining here for the OG Boomers. I wasn't really planning. I'm on it. I love it. Check it out. Canaldo 2084-068 can actually say it without it getting blanked out. But if Savage is willing to hit, we still have Ty, Savage, and Doomsday. So like those are like 2 solid players, and Doomsday and Savage are the same guy. Ty 206 FTW for the win is another beast with the AZ. So with regards to what we have left here on Titan, I think that would be pretty badass if we can see these guys hit. Essentially, this is just going to take don't space words. Tom, you can still space the words, and maybe in the YouTube, but not in the game chat, because even in the game chat, even if I don't space the words, I'm on it. Blanked out. And if I do space them, I'm on it. Still blanked out. Doesn't matter what you do. I'm on it is just a cursed word. So if Doomsday is on it, man, I definitely want to give him the thumbs up here, because I think this is going to be pretty dope if we can see his hit live. I'm actually going to ask him if he was hitting live, because like I said, guys, I wasn't planning on any live op hits. But if he is up for the challenge, guys, and Savage is not one to turn away. So I'm going to give him a second here just to kind of figure some stuff out here if he is going to send it on Titan. And like I said, guys, knowing Savage, he most definitely is just going to send it. That's what I'm talking about, man. Absolutely crazy. And Canal, I'm on it, brother. It seems like everybody is on it right now, man. Absolutely loving it. So we're going to peek in, and yes, so it looks like Doomsday is on it, guys. So we are going to spectate live. OG Boomers is on the home stretch for Operation Deep End. We've got Titan remaining with 4, well, I was going to say 4, with 5 attacks, essentially with 4 remaining now, but 2 of those attacks is the same player. The same player, 2 different accounts, and this is the first account of Doomsday right now, and it looks like he is going to go for a core rush with, of course, that's Bullet. That is Bullet. Okay, so he's flaring right up to his midpoint. And looks like don't pull a skull. Ha ha ha, KJ. I'm waiting for this guy to pop in and say KJ is my favorite OG Boomer. Give it a couple minutes, guys. You're going to see it. And Daniel Walton, what's up, man? How are you doing, man? Just rooting on my boy Doomsday right now. Uh-oh. So it looks like he pre-activated Taunt, and there was a minor gap in his smoke, and that Taunt was activated. He might have shocked Bullet a little bit too far up, but I think he can still pull this off. Some of these zookas will spread into Bullet, and unfortunately, he is getting roasted. A handful of zookas left, just getting it, and whew, that is not like my boy Doomsday there. So thank God we still have Savage remaining. Because he is much, much better than that, guys. I mean, he gave it a valiant effort, but I want to see what he has to say here. And, ouch, Doomsday. So he definitely pulled a skull. KJ's going to love this one. Ouch, Doomsday. Dwight, guys, that's absolutely fantastic. So this is great. Yeah, Daniel, Dwight, absolutely crazy hit, guys. So this is awesome, guys. I'm seeing so many great names in the YouTube chat right now. It just puts a huge smile to my face, seeing all this support and just seeing all you guys pop in right off the bat here. Just absolutely fantastic. And ouch, Doomsday. Haha, let's try that again, buddy. So I just want to reinforce that. Don't pull a skull. No breezy, bro. No breezy. So let's get this guy up and going for round 2. And it should be only a matter of seconds here before Doomsday decides to send it with Savage. So now we are with 4 attacks remaining, guys. Tie 206 FTW for the win. Savage, Monty 55, and Awesome RJ, a.k.a. our former leader of our previous task force, the Treasure Hunter. 30k left on Fang for our 7th shield gen op yesterday. Woo! Sounds like Danny Boy. Sounds like every base had a shield gen on that one then, man. Absolutely insane. So tough on that one, man. So Savage, crickets are chirping here, man. So good luck, bro. And send it. Because if Ty is online as well, I think this would be pretty cool to catch Ty's hit as well. And round 2, that's what I'm talking about, man. So we got to give a little bit more love and support in the task force chat. And here we go. Noob Zooka. So a lot of players in the early stages, my friend Canal, are Noob Zookas. And Daniel Price, my man, what is up, homie? Dude, I love seeing that name in the YouTube chat, and way to send the extra touch with the nice little heart emoji, bro. That's what I'm talking about, homie. What's up, what's up, what's up? Guys, we've got Doomsday, a.k.a. Savage, sending it with round 2 now on Titan. So hopefully he can pull this one off a little bit better. Look at all those rocket launchers, guys. If you can actually count that, well, it's not that hard. You can actually probably just pause it and count how many there are. But it's a fair amount of rocket launchers. And looks like he did get a good flare there. Some of his zookas are going to gap here, which means he wasted an extra smoke for nothing. That's a tough walk right there. It's kind of hard to predict their path. And with what he's got left now, he's going to have to drop his 2 smokes, shock bullet, And here we go. So much better. And even though he did lose a handful of zookas already, I'm hoping that he should be able to reflare the core here, activate taunt, and still pull this one off. Ooh, bullet is too close to the zookas. Bullet is too close to the zookas. And actually, he's got a nice little pocket left in the back there. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, guys, and we are going to need Ty to send it. So a valiant effort, but unfortunately, it was not enough. Tim Williams, Savage, Doomsday, my man, very nice try, man. But unfortunately, it looks like it wasn't enough. Much better on round 2 than you had on round 1. So definitely nice is right. So nice. Good job, man. So definitely a tough hit, but he gave it a valiant effort. And Dwight, yeah, man, it is a very intimidating looking Titan. A lot of Titans normally have that standard setup where you're going to see the bulk of those rocket launchers in the mid, like you see right here. And normally you will see a few rocket launchers around the perimeter of the headquarters here, but it's normally just machine guns or flamethrowers. So having the 3 there isn't too odd, but then having this massive selection here just makes the walk a little bit more intimidating, just knowing that once you get up into this range of power cells here, you have all these rocket launchers to worry about if you gap one of your smokes or if your zookas peak. And we did experience that with Doomsday, or sorry guys, with Savage on his walk to the core there, where his smoke path was a little bit off alignment. Some of his zookas did peak and he lost a handful. So absolutely insane. And Dwight, yeah, it is a very hard base, but he gave it a very valiant effort. And Ty's got a boost now, haha, top notch, wow. So Notch is leaving, but that's okay, guys, because we still have Ty left to hit nonetheless here. So Ty, Monty, and Awesome RJ. So there's still 12 hours left, guys. No immediate rush. So we're going to pop our way back to the map here, guys. We are still map clearing with the unboosted Zooka. And remember, guys, this is a lot of fun to do with, and especially if you are new to using all Zooka, guys, we've got Reckless PK, aka James. James, what's up, brother? How are you doing, man? Map clearing with Cpt.Skull, mid VP Boom Beach gameplay, and we've got the unboosted Zooka. Is just going to show off the intel shield there, the statues, just to show you. Absolutely no boost going on right now. And Koi LQ Channer, what's up, brother? How are you doing, man? Always a pleasure seeing that name as well. This is awesome, guys. I'm so happy seeing all these names pop up in the YouTube chat right now. You guys are absolutely fantastic. So let's keep this unboosted map clearing session going, guys. So we've got Majid Jimbo. Say it with me, guys. Majid Jimbo. It's actually Majid Jimbo, but let's take a look here. Level 65, we've got the unboosted Zookas, and we've got Koi, we've got James. Guys, this is awesome. Hope everybody is doing great. So let's take a look at what we're dealing with here, and this is awesome, guys. Essentially, what I like to call this right off the bat is a cakewalk. And why we're going to call it a cakewalk is because there's no shield generators and there's no ice, which means we can have a direct walk up to the headquarters here, and essentially hopefully take this out with no problem whatsoever. But this machine gun right here is essentially going to be the only one I am going to worry about here. So we are going to BART that one out right now with a barrage. I'm thinking that barrage should be enough because it's only 9,400 health for that machine gun. We probably will drop a few artillery to clear the shock mines and boom mines in the front, and then probably another artillery to finish off that boom mine to the left here. So I'm actually really excited for this attack, guys. We're going to send it and hopefully get a very quick and efficient boom goes the dynamite. So here we go. Let's drop that barrage on this machine gun. That's going to be my kill spot, guys. That's my focal point. I'm going right up the middle here. So perfect, guys. Down and out. We're going to drop 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So all shock mines, boom mines, mines that are going to be actually these ones right here might be a problem. Still only 6 artillery, so we'll take out 2 more just in case some of our Zookas decide to spread a little bit off to the left here. And it's go time, guys. We are not going to flare land here. We're going to start off with brick, then our Zookas, 2 smoke drop with our 3rd. And our Zookas should start to bunch in our 3rd smoke here. And once they do, we're going to go directly to our kill zone, which will be right above the mortar, essentially where that machine gun was that we BARTed out. So I'm going to try to do this with the one smoke drop here, and look at that, I did miss a mine, so I'm going to drop a med kit as soon as my zookas get into the KZ, our kill zone. We are going to activate battle order, reflare the core. We're going to drop a critter in front of the core, and we're actually going to drop some tiny shocks here and hope for the best. And look at that, guys. We actually took that HQ out quicker than I can actually finish throwing my tiny shocks and shocks. So we did succumb to minor casualties, but crystal, we did get a crystal. So that's awesome, guys. That looks like our second crystal so far. Absolutely fantastic. Zookas love the shiny mines. Yeah, they do. It's very important to make sure that you scout for those mines, guys. And I love the fact that we're getting crystals right now. We do have a PSC, a Power Stone Chance Masterpiece. That masterpiece is not boosted, but nonetheless, guys, still absolutely sending it and crushing it. So it looks like Top Notch and Savage have left, so they're going to be hopping around for a bit, so we should see them popping back into the task force probably in a few hours. So we're going to keep this unboosted Zooka session going, and let's reclaim Daniel Walton. Absolutely correct, man. So all of these NPC bases, we are going to get to them, but we are making our way for the player bases. And waste of a statue. No, not waste of a statue. This baby right here, it's all about bringing in the bacon. And what I'm talking about with bacon, boys, is those crystals, and you guys just experienced that with me. So unless you guys are just having an absolutely lucky, fantastic day, we got a crystal on Magia Jimbo, we got a crystal on Ghost, that might be our last crystal, but that's still 2 crystals in a row there. So let's see how much is going on. So start hopping. I will not be hopping right now, Tom. I'm definitely going to be doing some streams in the future with regards to live off hitting, with regards to hopping. But that's exactly what Top Notch and Savage are doing right now. These guys are beasts, man. Savage, Top Notch, Froggy Style, Fog Hat. They're all avid hoppers and all avid members in the Hopper Network on Telegram. So yeah, man, they're just probably dipping their feet in the water right now and just having a good time. So scroll up. Which one are you talking about here? Start hopping. I should start practicing. Don't waste. Reclaim. Peachy, any Chinese? So that's the YouTube chat, man. But you might be talking about the task force chat here. So not entirely sure. Oh, Reckless talking. I should start hopping. Good practice. Oh, yes, I hear you, man. Absolutely, James. It is good practice, man. And I'm pretty sure Tom will know a lot more about it than me, buddy. But absolutely, no YouTube chat. YouTube chat. So yeah, absolutely. So James is saying that he should start hopping, and before that, yeah, asking how everybody is. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. I know that Tom can definitely talk about it a lot better than I can, but with regards to hopping, like there's higher level and I think mid and lower level hopping rooms or hopping networks, if I'm correct. So James, yeah, definitely download Telegram, man. Join these Boom Beach hopper rooms, and when you do boost, man, take full advantage of it. You know, leave the little OG boomers, hop around, you know, practice your hits, you know, watch some on YouTube first. I've never hopped, a few times. Yeah, this is Tom right now. Yeah, a few times. Yeah, right, man. This guy probably hops like 10 times a day or 9 times, whatever the limit is, until it allows him to join back his previous task force. So guys, we got to keep this unboosted Zooka map clearing session going. And yes, 2 hop rooms, actually 3. And if I'm correct, Tom, is it not high, mid, and low? Ooh, look at this, guys. We got a shield gen. And we've got some ice. So pulling this one off unboosted might be a little bit tricky, but I've never been one to walk away from a challenge. I've never hopped. I want my op rewards and diamonds. And Dwight, that's pretty common with most players. But once you get to that point where, you know, all your resources are maxed and, you know, you're looking for a potential way just to expand your game, you know, to network, you know, meet some real cool Boom Beach players, bro, I definitely recommend hopping. Even myself, I've hopped a few times with Cpt.Skull. I was laughing my butt off because I called it Around the World because I ended up in like a Mexican task force. I ended up in like an Arabic task force, and I think I ended up in a French task force, and it was just like, yo, this is dope. You know, we're all speaking different languages, but we all speak the one language right now, and that's Boom Beach, brother, and I was absolutely loving it. So yeah, James, definitely take a look at it, man. Download Telegram, join those op rooms, and just start exploring, man. Start, you know, pondering your little brain out with regards to what you can do with regards to your account and hopping. Alright guys, so I'm just going for mine clearing right now because I think even with brick and battle orders we can easily beat this. But I will have to worry about a few well-placed shocks and tiny shocks. So, oh, there it is. KJ is my favorite OG boomer. My man, what's up, homie, guys? We've got KJ, one of the original OG boomers, popping into the YouTube chat. What's up, man? How are you doing? And Daniel Walton, I was in a Chinese task force, and they told me they don't speak English, but they typed it. That's pretty funny, man. That is actually really funny. And ended up in a Chinese task force. It was hilarious. Yeah, I can see how just speaking all that English with all these Chinese people would be a little bit interesting. So here we go, guys. I should have checked the range of that one rocket launcher because I think we are going to be in range. So I am going to drop my first smoke, and yep, so we are in range. So taking a little bit of a beating. And once again, the smokes are not registering. Okay, we're going to retreat. Getting distracted by the chat in the top right corner there, and my smokes were not registering. So KJ is the worst boomer. Tim Williams, how dare you? You are not to say that when KJ is in the YouTube chat. No, I'm just absolutely just busting your balls, man. KJ is dope, man. This guy's attacks have been getting better and better. An absolute phenomenal asset for the OG boomers with regards to recruiting and with op hitting. So I want to do a little bit better on this one because I don't like how that one just played off. And try talking to task force and men that don't speak English. Never retreat. KJ, man, if you're talking about never retreating with regards to hitting the player bases, there's always a little room for retreat, especially if you're setting it with all Zooka and it's so bloody expensive. Language barrier is definitely the hardest part, so that's why you've got to be patient with other players, but nonetheless, guys, gunboat energy is going to be a factor here, but I still think we can probably pull this one off. So we're going right to our next flare point. Whew! 54 GBE, 9. I got to do this with 2 more smokes. 1 more, and 1 more here. So oh, this is going to be tight. Okay, so we are going to tiny shock the hot pot. We're going to directly flare the core. We're going to shock behind us, throw a critter, medkit the Zookas. We're going to cross our fingers and hope for the best. So, well placement, 1 synchronized shot, 2 synchronized shot, 3 synchronized shot. We got it, fellas. Boom goes the dynamite. That's what I'm talking about. So, having fun with the unboosted Zooka, guys. Right up the middle there. And look at that. I'm actually a little surprised with myself. Minimal casualties as well. Just blasting through the shield generator. What shield generator? That's right, guys. I mean, it didn't matter. We just went right through it. And boom is right, KJ. You know I'm waiting for it, and I said it, but I'm going to say it again. Boom goes the dynamite, brother. Absolutely crazy. And good hit right on, fellas. Thank you so much. We were able to successfully pull that one off right there, and Yun can't do that. KJ, that's why we got to coach Yun and get him to that level, man. I'm more than positive that Yun is more than capable of pulling off these unboosted AZ hits, and just so you guys know, I'm not talking through my ass here. You can clearly see we've got the Intel shield. I was going to say Hopper shield, Intel shield, and nothing is shining, nothing is glowing other than our beautiful golden 4-year anniversary, a Mega Crab trophy. But absolutely fantastic, guys. So we're going to keep this going. We're going to look for the next victim on the map, and looks like we got EBI Ebby. So let's take a look at Ebby. Let's see what we're up against here, guys. And half Yun solo. I'm glad you are using the AZ tips I taught you. Daniel, you know what they say, man. Learning from the master. Young grasshopper learns from the master. Wax on, wax off. And I'm very happy to be applying the wax on you have taught me. So we're going to keep this going here, guys. And take a look at this. No shield gen, but we do have some ice. So look at that. Wow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Guys, and we've got the one and only Ferns Mac. What's up, brother, man? How are you doing, man? Just crushing it with the unboosted Zooka right now, man. The unboosted AZ. And Brian Fletcher, my AZ games need some work. Well, you know what? There's never a bad time to practice it rather than getting some members in the task force to offer a friendly challenge and start sending it up the middle here. So James is asking, guys, how does he use the Hopper network? So I'm pretty sure any one of these fellas here would be more than happy to tell you. And KJ Warriors, why would I use Warriors? I mean, I've got zookas in the goddamn thumbnail, for Christ's sake here. If I switched up to Warriors, that would just be completely throwing everything off course. But I think we could probably switch it up to Warriors. I'm anything a master of AZ. I fail on Machina. I'm a big fan of Machina, man. Big fan of Machina. I just shared the chats. Unfortunately, I can't stay. Good luck with the stream. Ferns, you are awesome, brother. Much love and respect. I got to actually network with you because you keep telling me, man, to post in the chats before I stream, but I never know exactly which one to post in, man. I'm assuming it's just the general one, but nonetheless, man, just let me know for next time, and I would love to do that. Download Telegram and search for, there you go, Reckless, right there, buddy. Reckless, a.k.a. James. That's it right there, buddy. You can message Danny Boy, BB, or at SC555, which is Tom, man. So write those both down. Those guys will both help you big time, buddy, with getting involved with hopping and the Hopper network. So, guys, we've got mine clearing to worry about right now. And this guy is a bugger. Network with me. I got you. Take care, Skull. That's what I'm talking about, Ferns. I'm staying in touch, brother. We'll talk to you soon, brother. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. All right, guys, so let's get some of these mines out of the way, and this is an ugly, ugly placement of defenses, so we are just going to try to drop a few more artillery here. I want to conserve my gunboat energy and clear these mines as effectively and efficiently as possible. So I see my path that I'm going to take here, and we are going to flare land here too, because in order to pull this one off, guys, I'm going to need my zookas tight. I'm going to need them very tight. Remember, guys, essentially on this one, if it ain't tight, it ain't right. We need to bunch these zookas up perfectly. So once they reach the first flare point on the landing, we're going directly to our first flare point after landing. So it's time to draw a brick. We're still out of range of all rocket launchers, and we're going to go for our first smoke now because we're coming into range of the sniper tower and the machine guns. So from here, guys, I'm actually going to go directly in front of... Two smokes. Oh, I worried there. Okay. So we're going to go directly in front of the cannon there. Oh my god, we're losing troops like crazy here. See, I didn't scout all the mines well enough, and looks like we have a handful of zookas left. And Daniel, we'll see you later, brother. Thank you so much for popping in, man. You have yourself a fantastic evening, man. And looks like this was not good enough here. From the zookas that I have left are going to get absolutely toasted. And I think KJ may be right, guys. I think this may be Warriors. So we're going to try one more time because you never give up on the first attempt, guys. I mean, unless your gold reserves are at an absolute minimal, you've got to resend that. What do I put for my country code? So, James, you are in the U.S., brother, so I think there's a country code for the U.S. Obviously, I'm Canadian, man, so it's going to be a different country code for me. But if anybody can help James out with regards to what the country code is for the Telegram so he can start hopping, I think that would be absolutely phenomenal. And we've got to do a much better job on clearing these mines here because that was just absolutely abysmal. And getting those shock mines, I think there's still one more over here. I think there's a few more over here. And we're not going to flare land here, guys. I'm going to try to conserve as much gunboat energy as possible. Still rocking approximately 79 GBE. And we're going for our first flare point right here. Perfect. So I like that brick just took out that mine. And we're going to go right back to that same spot. Uh-oh. We just directly flared the cannon. We've got to reflare, guys. So that's thinking on your feet right there, but I'm hoping the zookas don't run into any more mines. One more mine, and I'm absolutely toast. So I'm going to medkit the zookas right here. My heart is absolutely racing right now. So we've just got our zookas into the KZ. Going to drop my first shock, reflare the core, drop a critter, tiny shock, the shock launcher, and I'm going to hope for the best here. Fingers crossed. Come on, zookas. Come on, zookas. One more, guys. One more synchronized shot. boom goes the dynamite. So that was a little bit timid, actually. My heart was racing on that one. Let me look, joined long time ago. So Tom, thank you so much for looking in and actually taking the time to help Reckless PK, which is James, guys, and he is actually a member of the Little OG Boomers, formerly moved down from the OG Boomers. Gave it a valiant effort for booming with the big boys, but unfortunately we did have to move James down just with the intel and some of the missed ops. Just unfortunately, we needed to make room for some more, I guess, experienced players. And James, I'm so happy to have you come back down to Little OGs and just have you grow a little bit more before we push you right back up to the OGs, man. So don't lose hope in the game, man. You're still booming with the best, man. We are just grooming and coaching you for better, man. So let's keep this going right here. Here's Skull, unboosted warrior hit. All right, KJ, you know we're definitely going to take a look at this one. So KJ is letting us know in the Task Force chat right now, guys. Here's Skull, unboosted warrior hit. Shit happens in my day-to-day life. I can guarantee I can't hit each day. Well, I hear you on that, man. And like I've got a full-time job, man. You know, a house I got to look after, cats, and no kids at the moment. But you know, all you got to do is just take a little bit of time to invest and just make it rain, buddy. Even if it's just 4 or 5 minutes a day, that's all it takes. And Dwight, if you are interested in joining the OG Boomers, man, I will show you the task force right after KJ's unboosted warrior hit. Yeah, that's right, KJ. This one's for you, bro. No, I'm just kidding. So, really nice job, actually, smoking his warriors all the way to the core. Very close to getting them into position. And absolutely fantastic, guys. Check this out. So, KJ, this one's all you, brother. Look at that. Tiny shock. Tiny shock. Not even wasting it with the real shocks. And I love that, guys. Networking through Boom Beach players, through SkullCrusher's YouTube chat with regards to helping James hop and join the Hopper Network. So I think that's absolutely spectacular. Tom, thank you so much for investing the time to help James. And James, thank you so much for taking the interest to want to expand your gameplay and grow your knowledge with Boom Beach. I think that's just absolutely phenomenal. In the long run, buddy, you are going to be such a better Boom Beach player. Just absolutely phenomenal. And KJ, that was sick, bro. So, very nicely done. And this is why I love the Boom Beach community, guys. Like, even prior to me starting to YouTube with live streaming, just like with how awesome everybody is. Yeah, there can be a lot of a-holes and prick jobs out there with regards to task force and doing this and doing that, you know, ripping on people for not hitting properly or not sending the right troops. And yeah, guys, it does happen. But when you find the right group of players to boom with and you're all in like an awesome task force, you guys all get on the same page, and then there's no more yelling at each other and, you know, cursing and hating each other, because everybody knows what they're responsible for. So, hey, James, glad to see you in Little OG Boomers. Right on, KJ. So that's what I'm talking about, man. Very happy to have KJ move down. And Dwight, I remember you were telling me, buddy, that your victory point level is around 1,130-ish. I know it's not going to be in the chat right now, but I do recall you saying maybe if you're looking to join the OG Boomers, buddy, then we've got room for you, buddy. Maybe I should join OG, man. We're more than happy to have you join the OG, man. Our newest, most recent addition is this fella right over here, Brian. Recently moved up from the Little OG Boomers, guys. That's Brian Fletcher, avid Boom Beacher, loyal viewer for SkullCrusher, Mobile Beach Gaming, man. I love it. So, Dwight, if you're more than interested, it's right here, brother. You know, we've got plenty of room for you. And if you want to boom with the best, buddy, well, we're working our way. Crazy Turtle is like the best, but we're like pre-best. So if you want to boom with the pre-best before you get to the best, even though we are technically the best, even though Crazy Turtle is better, we're definitely the task force to boom with, brother. So that's what it's all about, Dwight. We'd be more than happy to have you join the OG Boomers, man, with your AAZ game. And I know you're the type of player, too, that doesn't like giving intel, man, on attacks. You know, you're very hardcore, man. I love it. So we'd be more than happy happy to have you, brother. So OG Boomers, task force tag, hashtag 9QLCPR2G. So check it out, brother. I'll put the task force tag in the link for the, I'll put the task force tag in the link for the, in the stream after the stream, but it's right there, Dwight, if you want to pop it and say hi, brother. So we would be more than happy to have you guys. So let's keep this unboosted AZ map clearing session going here, guys. Let's see who our next victim is going to be, and I see a headquarters with no shield generator, minimal ice, and look at all those mines up front, guys. This is actually going to be really easy. And Dwight, what KJ is saying, join the dark side, brother. That's right, man. Come have fun with the OGs, man. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, delicious water. All right, guys, so we're going to keep this madness going right now. And Dwight's loving it, too. The dark side, man. That's exactly what we are, man. We're fun, man. We like to have fun, a little bit vulgar at times, but when it comes down to the operations, man, we mean business. So let's keep this party going here, guys. So we're going to try a flare landing here to the left because we're going to keep it real tight along the left wall here. So we've got all the zookas launched here, and once they start to reach the first flare, they should start reaching up to the beach. So now we're going to directly flare to our first point. Time for our smokes. See, the shock launcher did move, which means we did lose the delay, but I think once we make our way to the core, we should be out of range. And Zooka's taking a little bit of abuse from the mine, from the rocket launcher, but nonetheless still doing an excellent job staying alive. Guys, managing the GBE quite effectively and efficiently here. So time to reflare, drop 2 more smokes. We're going to keep those Zookas in the path of alignment. Let's drop 2 more smokes here. And guys, we've got Alpha Boom. What's up, Alpha Boom? How are you doing, man? Very happy to see that name pop into the YouTube chat, man. Guys, 2 more smokes here to get our Zookas to our final KZ. Once I activate battle orders and reflare the core, I will have enough for exactly nothing. So we better hope for the best here. We're going to reflare the core, unboosted AZ with battle order. We've got a flamethrower right behind us. And let's check it out. One more, guys. Boom goes the dynamite. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely fantastic. I dropped by your channel on Boom Beach Network, so hopefully a few more come. That is awesome, Alpha Boom. Very happy to hear that, man. I know Ferns was very grateful and showing some love, letting me know that he was dropping the stream in some of the rooms on Telegram. So that's absolutely fantastic, man. So guys, we got Alpha Boom popping in an AK all-in-one. How the heck are you doing, brother? Guys, we are map clearing with my mid VP account, Cpt.Skull. Absolutely crushing it right now. And let's keep this map clearing session going. We've got an Arabic friend right now, guys. And if anybody can speak Arabic, let me know what that name is right there. Yeah, Ferns told everyone. That's awesome, Alpha Boom. I absolutely love that. Ferns has been such awesome support, man. I'm definitely going to keep networking with that guy with regards to Boom Beach, with YouTubing, with Telegram. I think it's just absolutely phenomenal. Guys, we're going to have a standard plan of attack here. We're just going to clear some of the mines that will be in our way on our path to the core. I want to get these Zookas to the KZ a little unobstructed, free of mines. Time for a 2 smoke drop with my third. And we are actually going to reflare into the third smoke. They're going to bunch a little bit more nicely. And from here, we're going to drop our next smoke and flare directly to our KZ. And remember, guys, our KZ is our kill zone. And looks like we are going to do this with 2 more smokes here. Perfect. So we're going to activate battle orders. And yeah, man, Alpha Ferns is the real MVP, brother. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Tiny shock, tiny shock, tiny shock, 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 medkit. And I think that was enough of the key defenses and strategic defenses around my Zookas. Even though they were going to take an immediate beating from a lot of those defenses around, the splash damage from the mortars, but still more than enough, guys. And woohoo, another intel. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Haven't brought in another crystal since a couple of those other first PvP bases, but not bad at all. And guys, Dwight Covington letting us know I'm currently a leader of a 5-man that is top 100. I can make Daniel Watton leader and play a visit to the OG. Yo, that is awesome, Dwight, man. You do not have to leave your task force to come boom with us, brother. If this is something that you want to do, man, then we are more than welcome to have you, man. I think you would be an awesome addition, man, and you or Daniel would just help us grow that much stronger, man. Just absolutely phenomenal. So let's keep this madness going here, guys. I think the next victim is going to be Puneet. What a funny name. Puneet. So let's see what we're up against with Puneet, and this is awesome, guys. What are you doing? Level 65 with a resource production masterpiece, and it's boosted. That's a little embarrassing, but nonetheless, guys, I'm not one to rip on other players for their statues because I myself have a PSC. But if that's what works, that what works. Oh, my Lanta KJ, that is a great idea too. See, this is what I'm talking about. KJ is like the activist and like the lobbyist, and like he's the man when it comes to recruiting for the OG Boomers. But if he's a leaderboard team, he might not want to merge. But Dwight, you ever consider merging the 5-man with the OG Boomers? Just a potential idea, man. It just nothing but just drawing papers. Don't think that this is set in stone. Essentially, we were just proposing ideas right now, brother. We were just shooting the shit back and forth with each other. So no biggie, no biggie. So here we go, guys. We're gonna clear some of these mines that essentially will be on our path of alignment to the core here. And even though we've got 91 GBE left, I think we can still pull this off. But I'm going to drop one more artillery to clear that mine. Got to be quick with my smokes because, that laser, because that boom cannon actually would have killed Brick if I wasn't quick enough. We're going to take out that MG. And Dwight, I have thought about it. Well, that actually makes me happy that the idea is actually, the seed has been planted and it's somewhat a possibility. So we're going to keep going, guys. We're going to go right behind the core here. Still 52 GBE. One more flare. And all good. 5 top players brings OG to top 100. That's right, man. Dwight, we would love to actually be a current leaderboard top 100 or 50 team, man. And anything is possible. Look at this placement, guys. Uh-oh, reflare the core. They're gapping. Tiny shock, tiny shock, tiny shock. And let's go, ladies. Let's go, ladies. One more, one more, one more. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. And Dwight, once again, man, if you are considering merging your 5-man task force with the OG Boomers, man, I think that'd be absolutely phenomenal, man. And I think for one of the live streams coming up, man, we'll definitely do an all live hits, man, and showcase all the new members from the 5-man to merge with us. And guys, we got Top Notch coming back. So with Top Notch coming back, guys, we got to show love. He was obviously just hopping, man. He has come home, and when the OGs come home, man, I am not one to promote on spot, but when I promote members that are OGs that leave to hop and then come back, guys, it's just kind of like an unwritten rule in the OG Boomers. So really happy to have that there. And looks like we've got Lucky Lucy requested to join the task force. Tor Smokey. Now I don't know exactly, but that's awesome. So welcome, Lucky. Daniel or Dwight, is this you or any of you guys? Nonetheless, this is a 549 victory point player. I still think that's really cool. Hey is right. So what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's get those zookas reloaded, guys, and I'm going to take another swig of the delicious water over here. And let's keep this madness going, guys. Up to 781 victory points. Just crushing it with the unboosted AZ. And I think it's almost going to be time for NPC bases, guys, and my map is littered with NPC bases. I definitely have more than 10. We definitely have a handful of resources as well. Dwight Covington, nope. All right, cool, man, just checking. Oh, hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me at all, Notch. That is awesome, man. So looks like we still have 3 hits remaining with our 11 hours left. Time to start upgrading something. Let's get a mortar going. Mortars are far behind and weak. Hit mace twice last op. Damn, so Doomsday just absolutely crushing it in the ops right now. But guys, we've got one last victim left for the unboosted Zooka map clearing session. So let's check this madness out right now. And we've got the wonderful name of Bobo. So let's check this out right here, guys. We've got Bobo. Let's scout this out. I think we should easily be able to send this. Remember, this is unboosted Zooka, and look at that, guys. That is very nice right there. Loving his troop health. 3 troop damage with 4 GBE. So we're going to send this, guys, and this is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely nobody online right now to interrupt this map clearing session. We do have a flotsome there, but it is a baby flotsome. Always honor, promote trusted players. Absolutely, Tom. And with regards to honoring and promoting the OGs, man, like I said, when they hop and they come home, it's just doing the right thing, man. Because then tomorrow, chances are they'll do the same thing again, and then the cycle continues. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, it's go time. Alpha boom. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Guys, let's go right past this flotsam here, because I don't like the flotsams, and if I wanted to place my zookas by the flotsam, and it would explode after I destroyed this base, my zookas would still be in range. That was ugly right there. Time to reflare. Perfect. And let's go directly for that core now, guys. We're going to drop one shock, tiny shock, activate battle orders, one more shock on the rocket launcher, critter up top, and boom goes the dynamite, guys. And let's check out that flotsam there, because it is going to explode, and luckily my zookas are well out of the radius, and I actually learned this way the hard way, guys, because even if you're sending it with warriors, and you attack a base with the flotsam right beside the headquarters, and you completely ignored the flotsam, and you destroy the headquarters, and then all the buildings normally get destroyed anyways, the flotsam will still explode and kill any of your troops in that surrounding area. So it's very important to completely avoid the flotsam at all cost. I repeat, avoid the flotsam cannon, guys. It's absolute madness, guys. So just stay away. Just stay away. So awesome, guys. Well done, well done, well done. Just did a 2 million Connie solo. No big deal. No biggie, man. Drops Mike. That is awesome, man. So let's show a little bit of love. Drops Mike. And Tom, thank you so much for agreeing, man. You just got to stay the heck away from the flotsam cannon, guys. It's just absolutely devastating. So let's keep this madness going here, guys. We've got our AZ loaded, and I think now it's time for... Check this out, guys. Oh, my Lanta. This is where destroy button comes in handy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just 5 right there. And guys, we've got Ash Ranger. What's up, Ash? How are you doing, man? So happy to see you pop into the YouTube chat. Guys, that's like 6, 7, 8. That's like 8 NPC bases just up top. Okay, that's like 9. Then we're on to like 10 over there. And 11. Yeah, there's like 11 NPC bases here. So let's send it with the AZ. Let's be quick. Let's be efficient, guys. We're going to treat these zookas like special force units, guys. We're going to get them in. We're going to get them out. Let's clear every single one of these NPC bases without losing many zookas. I was going to say without losing much of our zookas, but I think without losing a lot of our zookas would be much better. We'd have space for We'd have space for 5 players. No kidding, KJ. Scratch his head. So here we go, guys. One more smoke over here, and I am going to clear some of these mines up front because it's going to be Serendipitous. KJ, I can't even pronounce that damn word, man. That's absolutely hilarious. So let's drop the shocks, guys. Let's drop the med kit, and let's bring this down. So a little bit ugly there, guys. Actually, not too bad. 12, 11, 12, 11, 9, 10, 10, 11. Lost probably about 13 or 14 zookas. Definitely could have been a lot worse, but yeah, KJ laughing his ass off there, too. I would be, too. Serendipitous. Yeah, man, what the hell did you just say? So 10 zookas, not bad at all, guys. And for not clicking that destroy button, we did bring in a complex gear. So that's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. So we're going to reload our lost zooka casualties, and sorry, got sidetracked. That is awesome, guys. Looks like Zenga is going to be our next one, and I just reloaded the troops, even though I said we were going to try to clear Serendipitous. I love how you're freaking hyphenating it now to enunciate it for me, KJ. Thank you so much, teacher KJ, my favorite OG boomer. Oh, KJ, that's awesome, bro. You're awesome, man. So hopefully we can get in these fellas to get Dwight's. I'd be laughing too, man, you jerk. No, you're not a jerk, man. Much love and respect. KJ's a straight up OG. Alright, guys, so we're going right up to these flamethrowers now, and with 63 GBE, 55 GBE, 46 GBE, got to pull this off with one more, 36 GBE, a little bit heart racing when you clear your map unboosted, especially when you're doing it with zookas as well. So we're going to drop our first shock, drop our critter, and I hope that should be enough to distract the defenses and my zookas to bring in the W, and awesome, guys. So we actually didn't lose any of our zookas from them being in the KZ there. The kill zone was actually on the walk there. We actually gapped some of our smoke and our zookas peaked. LOL, maybe one day, Dwight will be waiting. Dun, 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 with the devil horns. My man, that's a little creepy, but I like it. I like it a lot. 1 zooka casualty. Look at that, guys. I think that was 6 life fragments as well. So not bad at all. We're going to reload our last zooka there and keep this madness going here. So Holiday Blast will be our next victim. We're going to crush it, guys. Absolutely crush it. And guys, if we do have any new viewers out there that are enjoying the Boom Beach content that SkullCrusher is providing, don't forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. I am currently now on the road to 200 subscribers, and for everyone that has helped me get to 100 already, I'm absolutely thrilled. So you guys are awesome. Keep showing the love, keep showing the support. I'm speechless, guys. I absolutely love it. All right, so 38 GBE once our zookas get into position. Look at that walk there, guys. I really like how they're bunching up, and we've only lost about 3 zookas so far. Time to activate battle order, reflare the core. We're going to shock the mortars in front without getting our zookas. We're going to shock the rocket launchers, medkit our zookas, and that should be more than enough. Ooh! I was kind of hoping for 1 synchronized shot there. I love when you get the zookas timed perfectly in the smoke, and when the smoke expires, your zookas fire before the surrounding defenses fire because of the delay, and then you just get that headquarters with 1 beautiful synchronized boom goes the dynamite. So 8 zooka casualties. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Definitely could have been a lot worse. We're definitely going to reload and resend on this one. So let's take a look. Ooh, chest. Perfect. 3 diamonds. So we've got block party, guys. 786 victory points. Remember, we had 765 to start this madness off here. So I'm having a lot of fun with the all zooka right now. And I don't know if you guys feel the same when you are map clearing, but when you do get good with zooka, and my smokes were out of order there, but then when you do get good with them, you can have a little fun with them, be outside the box, a little unorthodox. It's really fun. It is expensive, so that's why I highly recommend to start practicing your all zooka in your task force. Ask for your friends, your task force members, to drop challenges, and then utilize those player bases with your all zooka. And there is my beautiful synchronized boom goes the dynamite, guys. Absolutely spectacular. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Intel. There's my Intel. No crystal, no frags, no shards, but still very happy with the Intel there. So just pushing, guys, because you got to maintain that Intel when you are in a high-level task force, when you are in a competitive task force. Really, really important. I want to see more T-Med. Well, since I only have NPC left, I think we can crush 1 or 2 with some T-Med, and if Prashant was here, he'd be absolutely losing it, always wanting to see the T-Med attack. So we've got our Skanks, we've got our Mighty Mustache, we've got our Alpha 1 over here, which is our Grens. So we're going to load our Grens, but we'll swap out a couple of those Grens. You're kidding! You're very, very convincing, Alpha Boom. That is hilarious. Lucky for us, I repeat, lucky for us, we have... I do take requests, man. That's why I was like, straight up, man. We can totally do this. But we're going to keep it with the Zooka. And they blanked it out, guys. Before one of the updates, you can actually keep curse words as your troop layout. But after that certain update, they blanked it out. So unfortunately, you cannot put curse words, swear words, profanity in your troop layout. Just absolutely crazy. Jamar, all cryos. That's badness, man. We don't even have... we don't even have any boost from the tribes, dude. Resource production, medic, Zooka, shock blaster. Actually, I'm curious now to see how all cryo would work. We don't have any troop damage boosted, but we'll try 1 core rush with all cryos and battle order. And taking requests, we had a kidding request from Alpha Boom, even though I was totally serious, and we very much would have done it. So since I do not, theoretically speaking, have a all Cryoneer lineup, guys, we're just going to swap out all of our boats right now to cryos, and we've got nothing but NPC bases left. So... maybe if I get like 7 or 8 troop damage, I might do a live stream with nothing but all cryos, but I'm actually kind of intrigued and interested to do this. So let's find a good NPC base that this will be worth doing. Elbow room. Grenaded Bullet. That's right, the GMT. Grenadiers, Medics, and Tanks. That's always a very effective one too. And I think we can pull this one off, guys. This one looks pretty dope. So we're going to send it. And that's right, anytime, Dwight, you are more than welcome to pop in and join us, man, at the OG Boomers. So, oh, we've got Bullet loaded. This might actually help out too. So let's drop Bullet. We're dropping all the cryos. This is kind of exciting. All cryos will get expensive. That's why I've got so much gold. So we're going to try this once right now. And I need my smokes to line up accordingly here. And I'm normally not one to send the all cryo, but we are sending it, fellas. So we'll do the Med Grens Heavy next, guys. Let's reflare that core. And we're going to shock. We're going to shock. We're going to shock. And we're going to medkit. So look at these ladies go. Absolutely no damage at all. So time for a tiny shock. Time for a tiny shock. We're going to shock again. And man, these guys suck. So I think Bullet's going to win this one for me. Let's activate Taunt again. Let's just keep whatever remaining cryos that I have left alive, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we still got about 13, 14 left. The all cryo is just freezing everything right now. Not doing the greatest job, but better than nothing. So I've just reflared the core again, and we're sending it, guys. Absolutely sending it right now. So all cryos, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 left. Bullet's dead. Crap! We're not going to get it. Okay, so we should have thrown the critters. I am so sorry. I think we can actually do this. Brian Fletcher was absolutely right. This is going to get bloody expensive. So let's just take a look at the gold reserves. 3.9 million, 336, guys. I think we can definitely do that. Oh, no. I want energy drink. We're actually going to just give Bullet energy drink, and then we're going to send this one more time, because I think energy drink will be the difference in life and death here, with also the addition of critters. And Ty, you going to finish this off? Yada yada, nothing much. Okay, awesome, guys. Let's get back over to the hero hut. Let's find my boy Bullet. Bullet, we're going to get your energy drink selected. Time to upgrade you too. Perfect, guys. Did you see that? I had 161 trader tokens, so elbow room. All cryos, Bullet. He's a man with a plan. All right, guys, it's go time. So we wasted a lot of gunboat energy last time clearing back here. I'm going to try to do the same clearing, but with less gunboat energy. So that's 1, 1, 2. That's another one there. Perfect. We should get all these crates and mortar in the back. Perfect. Okay, so 123. A lot more gunboat energy now. And we're going to do it again. So here we go. Same spot, guys. Same spot. So this time, we're going to do 2 smokes. I've lost a critter. I've lost a cryo already. So we're going directly behind that core now. And let's just keep those cryos lined up. Come on, ladies. Don't peek. Do not peek. Stay aligned. Stay aligned. Perfect. Okay, so I'm actually going to activate energy drink right off the bat here. We're going to go right for that core. And we're going to go 1 shock. We're going to go 2 shock, and we're going to go critter. So there's our critter. Okay. So Bullet with energy drink. Not bad, guys. I think we've got better placement here. We are going to throw another critter. We're going to keep these dang mortars shocked. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough for another energy drink, but so far so good. We've got this HQ down to about half. Less than half. All right, time to medkit the troops. Reflare the core, and much better, guys, much better. So still 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still got about 15 to 18 cryos left. And these guys are just taking a beating, guys. So maybe the cryos were not meant for the core rush, and maybe that's why we're experiencing this right now. But Bullet is down and out, which means my cryos need to win this for me. And wow, we're going to lose this again. We were so close to getting that this time. So maybe brick with battle orders. Critters in front of the cryos to hit the core. Critters in front of the cryos to hit the core. Critters in front of the cryo. We're going to do this, man. Critters in front of the cryo to hit the core. Yeah, this is bloody expensive, but I really want to get this. So let's try this one more time here. Okay, that's 2. One more up top here. Gonna try to do the landing a little bit cleaner as well. One more over here. Okay, so now we're going into position with 131 instead of 123. So let's try this out here, guys. We're gonna try to keep this very clean, very tight. I want all the ladies alive before we get them into position. So far, so good. Okay. So it's go time. Got to delay so they don't get frozen. Okay. So now we're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to throw that critter on that first one. Perfect. Directly flare that core. Critter. Shock. And... Alright. Come on, girls. Come on, bullet. So let's get another critter up top here. We're going to shock our friends over here, the mortars, and now we're going to shock them. So let's give Bullet. Bullet is still doing okay, guys. He's not taking too much damage. Cryos are girls. They are girls, man. So we're going to give Bullet an energy drink now, and it's up to Bullet right now to pretty much pull in this win for me. So I want to say that we're going to get this one. Cryos are girls. That's hilarious. You're saying you never noticed. Okay, so we've got enough for one artillery left here, which means if this does come down to their artillery, time to shock that boom cannon, because that is just killing Bullet. We still have enough for an artillery. Come on, art finish. Oh, we couldn't even get the art finish, guy. All right, I'm giving up on the all cryo. The all cryo can just go away. If I was boosted troop damage, I think we more than easily could have got this. They look like Carl from The Walking Dead. They do look like Carl from The Walking Dead, man. Dude, I stopped watching that back in like season 6, man. I was like such the biggest fan. If I actually go into my closet, I can actually pull out the graphic novels from like 1 up to like I think 17 or 18, but my gold is just taking an absolute beating, guys. I'm going to get back my ladies. This time we're going to keep Bullet, though, and I need redemption. Wow, you're actually trying it. I was actually trying it, man, and it was not working at all to my advantage. So this is actually a much better technique that I like doing, and I think all you guys would definitely agree with me when it comes to the all Zooka and Bullet. Perfect. So actually, these dang mortars. I probably should have got rid of more of the mortars, which were more of a threat. But nonetheless, we're going to go right into position here. I don't need that many zookas to pull this one off, so here we go, guys. Essentially, I'm going to get Bullet to take a little bit of that lead, and I think you guys know exactly what I'm going to be doing here. Yay! Excellent placement as well. It's time to activate taunt, so now everything directly in front will target Bullet, and we only have to worry about shocking to the left. We'll throw a critter. And this is how I should have done this pretty much with the Cryoneers to begin with. But unfortunately, I think Bullet runs at the same pace as the Cryos. So I don't think you'd be able to shock them in front. But then again, the Cryos don't deal enough damage for the all-Cryo to be successful. I think the only time you're going to see all-Cryo being successful is if you're gumboed energying a core, and then you're just dropping the Cryos on the beach to watch the explosion, or if you're sending the all-Cryo for a victory lap or maybe a save the core challenge. But nonetheless, guys, I really don't see any other purpose for using the all Cryoneer. It was just absolute garbage, guys. Big waste of time. That was a lot of gold that I am not getting back. So I think I would much rather send it with Bullet and my Zookas. So this is going to be fun, guys. I'm going to try my reverse landing on this one. And this is a fun landing to do when you've got hot defenses right off the bat. So essentially a hot landing. It does take a lot more smoke, but nonetheless, I think you can still pull this off. So here we go, guys. Same thing. Same thing. So still 73 GBE. I think we can still pull this one off pretty effectively. All Cryos is only gold for the bank is right. Perfect. Uh-oh. 2 more shocks. Or 2. Wow! Okay, just flared the core. We totally messed that up. Totally messed that up, guys. I was not paying attention. So maybe we get it, maybe we don't. Probably not. Considering the placement was off, I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, we still got it. Okay, guys. Essentially, my finger was supposed to double-click smoke when I double-click shock. You need Kavan. Cryos become super effective then. Jamar, I don't like that winky face because the way you're saying that, man, makes me think like you've tried it before, it works, and you know exactly what you're talking about. And guys, I just want to pause for a second and give a huge, huge shout out to Jamar. Guys, we've got global Boom Beach player Jamar in the YouTube chat, guys. Also, mini member of the OG Boomers. But if we take a look over here guys, on the global leaderboard, my man Jamar, 38. This guy is moving up in the world right now, guys. We've got Zedmont chilling at 46th, best in Canada, 46th in the world, and we've got Jamar in the YouTube chat right now at 38th on the global leaderboard for Boom Beach, guys. Huge shout out to Jamar. This guy's an absolute beast and an absolute guru, so full of knowledge when it comes to the game of Boom Beach. So massive. Ooh, hiccup and a burp, excuse me. Massive shout out to Jamar. You can clear left and right for free GBE on that NPC. You're absolutely right, Lil Kemi. So, absolutely right, man. So, thank you so much for giving that advice there. Falling down more like since the matchmaking changes. But you're moving up, man. Last time I saw you, Jamar, you were like 40th or I think 41st on the global LB, and the fact that you're at 38 now, that's pretty impressive, man. All right, guys, Between the Mines. I like this one because this space is like no pun intended. It lives up to its expectations. It is between the mines, and we are flanked by mines on the right, and we are flanked by mines on the left. So we're definitely landing on the left beach here, and I'm just going to BART out a boom cannon here. I just want to open up a very nice... Oh, I'm going to go for something different here. I'm not going for that same bullet technique. So we're going to go for a 3-smoke drop on the landing. We're going to go for one more smoke up top here. And that's right, guys. AZ. Boom Beach content from A to Z. Ha ha! No pun intended. I love it. So here we go, guys. 2-smoke drop at the end here, and Jamar is just letting us know, yeah, I'm just not falling down as fast as some of the others are down. 9 VP since the changes. 20 raids a day. Holy smokes, man. All right, tiny shock, tiny shock, tiny shock. Critter. Medkit the zookas. And should be able to pull this one off. See, I thought that would have been a synchronized boom, but it wasn't. Did take about 2 or 3. LOL Sam Yeager got rated 25 times in 19 hours at 1,100 VP. You guys are nuts, man. My SkullCrusher account is 1,169 VP, and I only had like 11 or 12 raids the last couple days, and I know the matchmaking change has been implemented, so it has changed. It does make a big difference, but nonetheless, guys, still pretty happy with my raids, and even with Cpt.Skull, this is where I was like, yo, this has got to be a magic account, man. I think it's a little bit higher now, so, okay, 5 raids. Sorry, let's take a look here at the daily summary. So, look at this, guys. Scouted 8 times by 7 players, attacked 5 times by 5. Two players swapped me out. I got no ice, no shield gen. Why are they swapping me out, guys? 2 players swapped me out. That was 2 days and 4 hours ago. So now we're going to go 1 day and 4 hours ago. And check this out, guys. Scouted 9 times by 6 players. Okay, so 6 unique scouts. I spawned on 6 maps. Attacked 3 times by 3 players. Why the hell are 3 players swapping me out? This is not even an intimidating base, guys. I've got the freaking flotsam right at the front here. I should actually move that right up by the HQ again. So any warrior attacks, at least I'm guaranteed to take them out unless Buddy takes out my flotsam before he takes out my headquarters. But just madness, guys. And after that one, that's where things start to pick up. So that was 3. And then if we look over here, guys, now I'm up to 7. So this is where it actually gets real. So 7 unique scouts by 7 players and attacked by all 7 players. So yeah, went from 5 to 3 to 7. So there were some times where Cpt.Skull was great. It was getting rated like 0 times, sometimes like once. 0 3 times iron. Let's take a look here, Jamar. Lil Kemi saying, Jamar, I got me 3 times in one day too. That's insane. 0, 3 times. Iron Man, 4 times. Zedmot, twice. In turn, rated by 0. 3 times. Iron Man, 3 times. Dude, you've been rated by the same player 3 times. 3 times in one day. That is, wow. That's madness, bro. I am so sorry to hear that, Jamar. That is a lot of grinding, buddy. All right, let's keep this going here, guys, because I think we might actually get close to 800 victory points on my mini account here. So I want to try the bullet technique here. So we're going to do a flare landing here under smoke. And this is a hot landing, guys. Our zookas are under immediate threats from those machine guns. Time for the next smoke. Perfect. We did drop bullet as well. So when my zookas bunch under this last smoke, this is when we're going to go directly to my kill zone, and we're going to try right in front of the shock launchers. Perfect. So zookas start filing up behind bullet. And 1, 2. Uh-oh, no, this is not what I want. Okay, so we're going to try something else here. How can I turn this into a bullet attack? Okay, so we're going to go here. 1, 2. Shock up front. Just shocked like 90% of my zookas. We're going to move whatever's left up top here. We'll reflare the core, activate taunt, and we just somewhat tried to save our bullet technique. Tiny shock, tiny shock. And should still be able to pull this one off, guys. Boom goes the dynamite. That's what I'm talking about. And looks like Jamar is letting us know I spawned one guy 4 times and he rated me 3 times. That's crazy. Now, Jamar, come on, man. Is that since the update, dude? So since Supercell fixed the matchmaking system, the matchmaking player system, you've been rated 4 times by... Sorry, you got spawned one guy 4 times and he rated you 3 times. That is crazy, man. Wow. I almost like feel for your pain, man, with regards to like leaderboard pushing and making sure you can maintain those numbers and those victory points. Just crazy, bro. This is awesome, guys. I still have War Factory, which means I think we will finish off with a Save the Core. I did do War Factory already on my SkullCrusher account. Did have a really fun time doing it. So we're going to try this again, guys. Bullet technique. Except this time we're going to go for a reverse landing. Perfect. So let's get the troops right up front, and once they bunch, directly behind. And I'm going to try to shock bullet right in front of the headquarters now. So we're going to go 1, 2, and shock. Smog equals Zedmod. So the player Smog is Zedmod. Brian Fletcher, I did not know that. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, bro. Directly flare the core, shock the shock launchers, medkit the zookas, activate taunt. And I love this, guys. Look at that. Like, bullet is directly in front of the headquarters. He's like, hey, guys, come and get me. And the zookas are all, like, right in the back, you know, just like the shock troops, you know, the special forces. It's going in for the kill, guys. I absolutely love it. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. Boom goes the dynamite. And typo, my bad. It was needed. At least now the game is fixed. You guys are right, man. Jamar, it was needed. At least now the game is fixed and ice is important again. That's true. So ice is important again. And offensive leaderboard players, or sorry, global leaderboard players are no longer rocking 10 offense, which, to be honest, guys, if you're rocking 10 offensive statues and you are on the Boom Beach global leaderboard, there is something wrong with the game, guys. Like, it's like somewhat broken. That's madness. So back to the 7 ice, which I think is awesome. Putting 3 offensive back into the player's hands, getting right back into the skill with 3 offensive statues. Just madness, guys. I love it. And Dwight, I spawned one guy 2 times within a 6-hour time frame. Rated him, and he rated me once. Kind of weird. That is weird, man. That's like it's like deja vu, man. Absolute madness, but I'm happy that Supercell at least addressed it. They did fix it, and now it's all about just moving forward. And I haven't had a spawn in 2 hours and 13 minutes now. My last spawn was 14 minutes ago, Brian. So that's kind of ooh, player base too. That's kind of funny, and it's Tito. So guys, we're gonna reload our 1 lost Zooka, and we're gonna send it on Tito. And just going to check the time here, 12:25, making good for timing, 1 hour and 22 minutes on the live stream. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Good timing so far, good time so far. I do work tomorrow, but that's not until 11, so still plenty of time to boom, eat, and go to bed. So let's do this, guys. Let's crush this base. All right, so we're going to drop our Zookas. We're going to try to do this with a 1 smoke drop. And time for the second smoke. Funny how off the offensive. Sorry, Kenny. Kemi. I'm gonna read that in a second. So some of the zookas will hit the mine here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was just... Oh, okay, retreat. Wow, that was just abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. We just lost everybody. So I'm going to make my way back to the YouTube chat there. And funny how the offensive players dropping finally can push my account with 4,000 power powder. That's crazy, man. You guys with like 3,000 to 4,000 power powder, and the fact that you can start pushing again. That is awesome, man. Really, really, really good news. So not too happy with how that one worked out there, guys. And we've got Savage that just joined the task force back. The Jedi Master is back to being a Jedi. That is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. All right. So, Tito. My man, Tito. And with my man, Tito, I need to clear the mines that will be in my way to get my zookas to the KZ. And remember, guys, KZ is our kill zone. So, nice 3-smoke drop landing there. And time to flare. And I'm not going to do the bull technique here. I'm just going to flare right to my KZ, and I'm going to do some tiny shocks on the defenses behind. Really nice 2-smoke placement there. So now we will directly flare the core, activate taunt, and we've got enough for, let's do a critter over here. We'll go 1 shock, 2 shock, and we'll shock the mortars behind. No, we won't. Run out of GBE. Medkit the zookas. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. That's exactly what I'm talking about. No shield gen, but we did have some ice to worry about. So definitely could have been a lot more devastating, but still very happy with how that victory just turned out, guys. So absolutely phenomenal. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. Boom goes the dynamite. So let's keep this unboosted madness going, guys, with the all Zooka. So I am a big fan of the unboosted all Zooka, guys. And as you can see, we are just absolutely wrecking our map right now. Player bases, NPC bases, it really doesn't matter what they are sending our way. We are just absolutely crushing it. So I just barraged the mines in front of the core as if I was attacking with warriors. That was like almost like just like instinct and reflex. Unfortunately, we are not attacking with warriors, so disregard that beginning barrage for the mines around the core. Reflare the core, activate taunt, shock the rocket launchers, drop critters, medkit the zookas. Tiny shock. And boom goes the dynamite, guys. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So having a great time, like I said, with the unboosted zookas, guys. Thursday, June the 7th, 2018. For any new viewers out there, please do not forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. 6 zooka casualties. Not bad at all, guys. So time to reload, and let's find our next NPC. I got 1 resource base up top, and is that it? 1 NPC and 2 resource bases. So that's awesome, guys. Remember, we did start the map clearing session off at 765 victory points. We are currently at 794 victory points. 1 more VP, and that is a 30 VP gain for the map clearing session for Thursday, June the 7th, 2018, guys. Just absolutely awesome. And I'm going to reverse land here for the bullet technique. They're starting to meet in the middle. Last smoke, draw a bullet. Next smoke up top. Reflare into the 6th smoke from here directly behind the core. And the rest should be history, guys. So very nice placement so far. I'm hoping that the zookas don't peek. 1 more smoke. 2 more from this point. Go back and shock the first smoke. Excellent, guys. So we just got bullet. I think if that shock was any quicker, we definitely would have missed it. Oh, reflare the core. We missed the last smoke. Time to drop shocks. Okay, guys, so we've got to pray for a victory on this one because we didn't plan it out too well. 1 more shot, and boom goes the dynamite, guys. Last NPC base is down and out for the count. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. Absolutely crushing it with Cpt.Skull, the unboosted all Zooka, guys. I'm loving this. I really hope you guys are too. Please let me know what you think in the comments of the all Zooka, guys. And just as a little update for you guys as well, keep in mind that next Thursday, June the 14th, Red Baron Boom Beach will be having a live stream with SkullCrusher, yours truly co-hosting. Should be a hopping special with more information to come, guys. I'm very excited, very much looking forward to it. I hope you all can tune into it as well. And let's just do a quick skim here, guys, because I honestly think that was it for NPC bases, which is awesome because we just crushed it. 2 resource bases, and then it is go time. So let's reload our 45 lost Zooka casualties, still sitting comfortably at 2.5 million. I repeat, 2.5 million gold. So let's see what we can do here, guys. Ooh, I know exactly what I'm going to do here. So in order for us to pull this one off, I'm going to barrage out the mortar and the flamethrower. So excellent, guys. So still rocking 95 GBE. I am going to have to flare land here and smoke my landing as well, because unfortunately this is a hot landing and my troops are under immediate threat right from the land. So from this point, guys, we're going directly to our KZ. I'm just going to wait, and now. So I'm going to try to space my smoke so I can pull this off a little bit quicker and efficiently. So we're going to go 1, 2. Nope. Okay, guys. So the last smoke did not register, which means our troops are staying put. And we just absolutely lost everybody, guys. So let's just drop some critters, shock up close, and hope for the best. We're totally not going to get this, which means we might have to send it with warriors, but we're definitely going to retry this because not a fan of how that just worked out. I think we might need brick for this one. Battle orders is absolutely fantastic when it comes to resource bases. And KJ, my man, get some. That's what I'm hoping for, brother. I want to finish the live stream off with getting these last 2 resource bases. And we're going to go down guns a-blazing. We'll just activate taunt one last time. And we sent it and lost it, guys. So unfortunately, we did not get the boom goes the dynamite. But we're going to reload our 95 lost Zooka casualties. We are not buying diamonds. Sergeant Brick, battle orders, selected, archipelago, resource base, sending it round 2. We're going to do this a little bit cleaner, guys. We're going to go on the opposite side. So I don't think 1 barrage will be enough, so let's drop that artillery. And perfect. So let's do something a little bit different here now. We wasted a lot of smokes on the landing last time. So let's try to do that with 1 last smoke. So far, so good. Troops are bunching in nicely. I'm keeping time in the back of my mind. And perfect. So now I'm directly on my way to my KZ with still 76 gunboat energy that we're managing. So not bad at all. We're going to finish this off with 2 smokes. Excellent. So why are those last few Zookas just peeking on the end there? So activate battle orders, guys. We're going to reflare the core, drop a critter. Time to start shocking behind. Medkit the Zookas. And the rest should be history. So 1 more. Boom! There we go, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. And still actually a fair amount of Zookas left as well. So just switching up Bullet to Sergeant Brick actually just made a big difference there. We were able to yield us the victory. And boom goes the dynamite, guys. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So very happy for that. Let's keep this madness going, guys. We've got 1 more resource base to go. Wow, KJ, another 2 crystal reward. That is fantastic, man. ZC, 2 magma crystals, man. Fantastic. Guys, awesome for KJ. He just got 2 magma crystals for a PvP attack. All right, guys, time to reload the last of our Zookas and send it on the last player base. So let's see what we're up against here. Last resource base is right up in the corner here. And it is a Chinese character, friend. Just what I'm talking about. So here we go. Oh, this is ugly. So let's clear an opening here. Okay, so that should be good enough for me there. And we will have to flare land here. Gonna switch to the main account. Rudy, no, I'm not gonna switch to the main account because ironically, Adrian, I did my map clear with SkullCrusher before I started streaming with Cpt.Skull. I'll switch over right after just to see what I have left on it, but I really wasn't planning on doing much of a... Uh-oh, we didn't... Oh, crap, we didn't launch Brick. That's okay. We're actually going to try to use Brick to our advantage here and launch her at the very end. So let us reflare the core. Launch Brick. Let's create a distraction. Throw a critter. Medkit the zookas. Hope for the best. Come on, ladies. One more shot. One more shot. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. Look at that. So many Zooka casualties. Absolute madness right there. Absolute madness. And unfortunately, I really wish, Tom, man, thank you so much for tuning in for the live stream, man. I hope you have a wonderful night, man. We will catch you later, bro. Cheers, man. Guys, Tom is taking off. Show Tom some love. We will see you later, bro. Thank you so much for popping in. Absolutely fantastic, guys. The live stream will actually be coming to an end. So, unfortunately, Adrian, no, buddy. I don't think I will be switching over to SkullCrusher. I'm going to check what my VP is right now. If it's still at 1,169, I really haven't lost much. And 1,168. So I've lost 1 victory point, which means really not that much. And yeah, Tom, take care as well, brother, man. Honestly, always awesome talking with you, booming with you, brother. So we'll definitely catch you around, man. Have yourself a fantastic evening, man. So I think we actually will be finishing up the live stream with my War Factory. Yeah, Tom, me too, buddy. Wait. Let's just get this phone to rest nicely between my legs. There we go. Wait, that's not how you do it. How the hell do you do it? Anyways, you know what I'm getting at, bro. There we go, man. Much love and respect. That's what I'm talking about. So, guys, it's go time. No more PvP. No more NPC. No more resource base, guys. We've got nothing but Gearheart Inc. standing in our way. And I would love to just send this right up the middle with a one-hit, unboosted, all Zooka. And we are dealing with not even that much, man. Yeah, we're going to do this, guys. Check this out, guys. We are sending it all boosted, all Zooka, unboosted. We're finishing off the live stream with a bang here, guys. We've got Gearheart Inc. War Factory. It's go time. So let's just get the mines cleared that we do not want. Perfect. All right, guys. So this landing is going to be crucial here because with all these freaking lasers, I need to pull this one off imperatively. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and drop the troops. Now we're going to reflare. Excellent. Very nice landing. Very nice landing. So now we're going to go directly to our KZ. And as long as these Zookas don't gap, and so far they are lining up very nicely, we're actually going to try this with one more smoke here. Activate battle orders, guys. We're going to have to reflare this core, throw a critter to distract the lasers, and pull this one off with the teeth of our skin. Tiny shock. Let's medkit our ladies. And here we go, guys. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, no. I really wanted to get this with the unboosted Zookas, guys, in one hit. So we didn't get it. We are going to RR, guys, reload and resend. We're definitely not giving up that easy. Gearheart is going to rub it in our face, so it's go time, guys. No, I repeat, no save the core with Cpt.Skull, guys. I like my landing, though. That was pretty dope. So we're going to try that again here. Gonna lose some Zookas here. Yep, that's okay. So we're gonna reflare and directly to our KZ. Perfect. Still 88 GBE to get these ladies into position. And look at us dancing through the lasers, guys. This is absolute suicide with all Zooka. So now we're gonna activate, and I'm gonna shock early here because I think we can pull this one off if we shock early. So that's gonna be 1 shock, 2 shock, 3 shock, flare the core, drop my critter, medkit my Zookas. And really hoping for the best here. There's 1 shot. There's 2 shot. Come on, Zookas. 1 more. 1 more, ladies. 1 more. 1 more. Are we going to get the art for the win? Ah. I really wanted the artillery for the win there, guys. Looks like we are going to have to send it for round 3 with the unboosted Zooka for Thursday, June the 7th, 2018, Gearheart Inc. War Factory. Yo, it's go time, goes. Now, theoretically speaking, we could just barrage this core, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to critter it. So let's hope that critter is going to be enough to finish this, and not enough. Okay, so why waste the attack? And looks like we did drop the barrages. We just rain hell on War Factory, guys. 2 unboosted all Zooka hits, and just sending it. So absolutely phenomenal, guys. What a way to bring the unboosted map clearing session to an end by finishing it off with Gearheart Inc., aka War Factory, guys. And look at that. I have been needing my field capacitors. Definitely been running low. Very happy to see 5 of those regain on the stockpile. So, guys, let's see what Gearheart Inc. has to say. You fought well, but it's doom effort. This blackguard will win the war of attrition. Why she speaks like some immigrant, I don't know, but I don't know, she's got that look. So don't listen to her, Commander. The tide of the war is turning. So have a nice night, my Canuck brother. Alpha Boom, you too, brother. Much love and respect, man. So happy to see you pop in to the live stream. Guys, I will be bringing things to an end. Thank you all so much for tuning in for the live stream with regards to the unboosted Zooka with my mid-VP account, Cpt.Skull. Guys, we had such a fun time. Crushed the NPC, crushed the PvP, crushed the resource bases, ended up crushing Gearheart Inc.'s War Factory. Dwight Covington, I'm very excited and I'm very hopeful for seeing you on the dark side soon, man, in OG Boomers. So guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. The live stream will officially be coming to an end. Guys, we are going to make like a Tom and cruise. Peace!